Welcome back, guys. Joe again here from Their World Aquatics. Another video. This one's a little bit different than the pond build out that we got going on right now, which part 5 probably just got released. You guys just got done seeing it. But this one is a little bit special. So I got the call from Ohio Fish Rescue and they said, you're up. Time to head south. So with that being said, I got a hold of the owner who's in Reynoldsburg, Ohio, and he said, you got to come get this thing. It's eating my other fish. So we are packed up and ready to go. I've got the truck right here and all the containers and nets and pumps that we need to make this happen. So we're going to head south and go ahead and grab this thing. But on the way, we're going to swing through Casey's place from Where's the Fish YouTube channel. We're going to do a little collaboration with him, take a look at all the stuff that he's got at his place, and give you guys a real in-depth view of all of what he has. So, all right, with that being said, let's get on the road. We're heading south, about a 3-hour ride to Reynoldsburg, Ohio. All right, guys, we made it to Casey's place. The first leg of the journey is done. We're just taking a quick look at the pond. We're going to get on the road here and quickly head south to go get our new surprise, but we're going to talk about this when we get back. So, Casey, let's get on the road. Guys, we have made it to Kevin's house, and that was a torrential downpour. Actually, I'm going to take a look right now. I've got to believe at the 150-gallon Rubbermaid container. Probably took on some water. It's not that bad. You know, that doesn't make sense because we got hammered on the way down.
Oh, so. Good!
All right, let's go in here and see our new addition. Ooh, buddy. What is he eating now besides orange shoulder tangs?
Not much, to be honest. I think that part of it is because she's too big to move around much. Like normally she'd be hidden, but she has been eating silver sides. Or what's the other thing?
We used to feed her like squid.
Squid, yeah. She kind of stopped eating that and switched over to the silver sides recently.
You ever try feeding her pieces of shrimp?
We did before. She didn't really.
I think she's liking the power head, just kind of giving her a massage right now.
Yeah. She go back and forth between the two of them. It's kind of funny.
Where is the tail to this thing? I'm trying to find the other end. Is it back? Do you think it's like 3 foot?
It's about 3, yeah.
These guys are like, get this thing out of the tank. I don't want it to be dinner. What size tank is this? This is a
120 or
125. Eli.
Wow. Oh, that's a good looking eel.
Yeah. Yeah, she's cool.
You got a name for it?
We call her spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Yeah.
A big old noodle.
Jaden named, I think Jaden named most of it.
Every once in a while there's some red sauce in here.
Right. No, she doesn't even spill.
Wow.
You still down and realize you got one less. Oh.
Well, now I'm kind of a little bit nervous of my queen angel fish that's in the thousands, so that might have to come out because I would be livid to see that this thing is eating my queen angel fish.
I think as long as she's, I know, but hey, let them finish his video. Show all your cool stuff.
That's a big boy.
How big is your angel fish?
It's about 5 inches.
It's about the same size as that.
Right here on the sail fin, yeah.
The shoulder tank is about 4, I think, that she got, so I think she could probably get one bigger. And he was, honestly, I think he was
sick.
He was sick probably because he wasn't getting enough food. I think the other ones were just beating
Who was sick?
The orange one.
Oh, I see what you're saying, okay.
I don't think he was like like illness because the other fish never got sick, but he was malnourished. Was the other tank just feed it dog food.
Well, he's a lot bigger than my Tesselata moray eel, for sure. And these at full size, I think we were talking, this doesn't get too much bigger already.
I can't imagine. I think when I was looking it up, it's basically already at above average size.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 feet.
And as juveniles, they're really bright yellow.
Yeah.
As they start to mature out, a lot of that yellow pigment starts to go away. And now you've got this reticulated pattern going on now. Yeah, that's nice. Let me get over here. Yep. Well, Casey, I'm glad you're here because you're the one who has to get it out with your two hands.
Try my best.
So just get in there and get on it.
Now you have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, punks?
All right, so we're going to attempt to go slow.
She's going all the way in.
Actually put the eel. Oh, slow. Can you take this?
Yep. Are we videoing?
Okay, Casey, slow down a second. I want you to do is I want you to put. So here's where it's going to get tricky because you got to come back up on an angle. So she's going to want to scoot out the back. Oh, you got to slow down.
It slipped out of my hand.
Hold on. She's not going to go too far forward. I'm going to push her in there. Can you come over here?
Yep.
Can you hold the lid? She's got the lid. Thank you. You just stay where you're at. Can you go down on a little bit of an angle? Slow down. You're going too fast. All right, there's no easy way to do this. I gotta go with my hands. Here she goes, she's coming up. She's coming up the pipe.
Let me lift your end up or pull my end
Hold
up?
on, it's right there. Okay, so she's in now. Alright, so now,
You got your end?
I got this end, yep. Now hold on, go back down. I need you to open that lid.
Yeah, she's right here at the end.
Yep. Now you need to have the net very tight.
Yeah,
That
tight
right
now.
there. So go up nice and slow.
You got your end covered yet?
Hold on.
Needs your net. I got this. Go and grab your net.
She's trying to back out. And that's going to be on the opposite side of this. A little bit higher now. She's trying to come out. Hold on.
You're in. Let's go out, Joe.
Nice and slow. Nice and slow.
I'm scared all this water's gonna go on the floor.
It's gonna,
You're a
it's
real
gonna come
cool.
right up my end. It's gonna come right up my end.
Alright. We're good.
We're backing out. There's one. All right. Keep the nets on there. Underwater.
Ah, till they get outside.
Yep, we're good. Covered up. For now.
I'll have you know I have the reflexes of a cat and the speed of a mongoose. Throw it. I dare ya.
All right, guys, so the eel, as you saw, is out of the tank. Case is up here by the 150. Water's going in, right? Beautiful. So we're going to raise that up probably 2-3 more inches. And then we're going to go ahead and flip that whole bucket over. Get all the water that's in the smaller container into the 150. And we'll slide the pipe out with the eel in it. Alright, let's roll. Alright guys, we're at Casey's place. Where's the fish website? Well, YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link in the description below. This guy's channel. And be sure to swing over there and take a look at all the videos that he has done over the last couple of years. But obviously when we go in the garage, you cannot help but see the beast right here in this back tank, this massive arowana and the Arapima. What size tank is that?
500 gallons, 8 by 4 by 2 feet tall.
Okay, now you were explaining to me earlier, you got that Arapima how long ago?
Less than a year. It's probably about 7 inches where I got him. I got him last July. I got him ordered in.
So we're 12 months in, and now we're at least
over 30 inches easily.
Yeah, you're coming right up in the 36-inch mark. That's just crazy. How something so small can turn into that in 12 months.
Fast.
So we got the arowana. What do you got? How many stingrays in there? Four stingrays.
I got 4 in here.
These are the diamonds.
Yeah, these are the black diamonds.
A couple males, females. Who's who right now?
Those are all 3 females, and that is the male.
Okay.
See his claspers.
Yep, I see it now. Yep, that's a rough life. So who else in here? So now this right here, obviously this.
That's my Phantom Red Tail.
Yeah, the Phantom Red Tail. This kind of goes back to the competition that Rod had. Was that last Christmas?
Last year. It was last year.
The competition was going on to see who could who. Now Mike actually he won, right?
Yeah, off the Deep End Aquatics.
Off the Deep End Aquatics. So another great channel to check out, guys. Off the Deep End Aquatics with Mike there. He got the biggest Phantom Red Tail within that small period of time. So, but it's pretty safe to say you got second place. How old is this one now?
I'll say about a year and a half now. It's
Jeez. Same thing. You're probably at the 2 foot mark right now.
Yeah, he's getting big. Ever since I put him in that 500 gallon, it just took off.
And then finally over here on the right side.
It's like here you go.
There you go. Even that's going to get monstrous as the years go by. Wow. All right, so then over here on the left, this is the 11-foot long tank, 11 by 2 by 2. And obviously, I love this piece of driftwood. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a good view of this. He's going to close the garage door real quick. But got a couple bass in here, a couple bichers. That's a little bit better. Now this tank possibly could be available.
Yes, could be for the right price.
For the right price. Wow. And then finally over here on the right, what size was this one?
This one's a 400 gallon.
What is it? 30?
7 by 3 by 2.
All right, so tell us what's going on here. Obviously, the main guy right here, the goonch catfish.
He's one of my favorites.
You picked that up 6 months ago?
Yeah, about 6 months ago, yeah. He was really starting to blow up. But now who's outgrowing him is my Tigrinus. He's really taken off.
Huge monster coming up in the future. There's the Tig way in the back. Little baby arowana, probably about a foot. Over here, another diamond.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he was beating up on all the females over there, so he had to be separated.
Now these two guys back here, these are the ones that we were talking about a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can tell their discus are a little bit beat up from him. He's being a jerk.
And then another short body arowana up inside there.
Look at that boy, he's always hiding too.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
It's hard to see.
Come on. There he is. All right. All right, so how long have you been in the hobby for?
I would say a solid 3 years now I've been doing it.
And it's exploded.
Yes, it's a really bad addiction, I'll tell you.
It's gotten so bad, guys. We're heading for the basement because he did the ultimate crime. You're going to see here in a second. Look at the red on that Arapima. Wow. All right, you got to see what he's got going on in his basement. So before we go in the basement real quick, let's take a look at the pond in the backyard. We almost missed this. We're going to show you the the big DIY tank here in a second, but look at this pond. Now you built this how many years ago?
Oh, it's like 3 years now.
Holy cow, look at those guys go. Now how many koi are in this
32.
one? 32. Can I get down there closer? Now, you've got a video on this build out on your channel, if I remember, because this is when the patio was getting built. So when you guys go to his channel, scroll down and try to find the build out video of this pond. I tell you what, he did a phenomenal job. Look at these rocks around here. Now, how deep is this right now?
It's about 8 feet. Usually it's a lot cleaner, but I went on vacation. My brother fed a whole month of fish food in 3 days.
What's wrong with that? We got some big bellies right now. A happy frog up there. Wow, that looks awesome. Good build out. All right, let's go check out this DIY tank. All right, guys, as we enter the house, heading downstairs to the basement, look what this guy has built.
Hold on to your butts.
No wonder I can't find 2x4s at Home Depot. You took them all. All right, explain to us what we got going on here.
We got a big, massive plywood tank, mainly for my Arapaima. That's the main reason why I built it. We got 10 feet long, 8 feet wide, and we got about 4 to 5 feet tall. It's all 3-inch screws, about 4,000 screws, and it's all screwed and glued.
Wait a minute, how many screws?
About 4,000, just about.
Oh yeah!
Some overbuilt things, so might as well overbuild it and not have to worry about problems down the long run.
All right, so the viewing panel, I got to back up.
And no, it's hard. It's tight right now.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
There he is.
Please.
Mwah!
There he is. Come on.
So the viewing panel was what again?
My glass I got, it's 7 feet long, it's 44 wide, and it's a 3/4 inch thick glass.
Oh my God.
Tempered.
All right, so now look, you got how everything's crisscrossed on the corners. Wow. Okay, so it's 10 foot wide. What did you say, front to back? 8?
8.
And then in the end, about 4 foot.
Yeah, about
It's
4,
probably-
4.5.
Jeez, get in there. I don't think they realize just how big this thing is.
It's massive. I ain't the biggest person in the world.
Oh
but
my gosh! Now we can see what's going on.
It's a big one. I'm
So-
excited. I can't wait.
So what's the next step right now? You got to go ahead and start putting on all the
I gotta
fiberglass
put
and
in a little
resin.
bit more wood filler in there to fill my screw holes and sand it down. And I gotta get some fiberglass with the resin, and then pond shield and some silicone. And I already got my glass, and it's pretty much about it. Gotta wrap up my filtration, but other than that, we're
And
about
what
a month away.
What were you doing to bead filter?
Yeah, I was trying to do a bead filter. If I can't find a good, reasonable price one, then I'm gonna have to do a little DIY filtration system. But bead's probably the best way to go, in my opinion.
Now, will there be like a cross member going from front to
Oh
back?
yeah, there's gonna be a whole, all types of deal. I got a lot of work still to do. I gotta put a bunch of bracing so it doesn't put that much pressure on the front, so it doesn't bow it. 'Cause a lot of people have a bunch of leaks once in a while, and I'm not trying to have any leaks.
4 layers thick. Jeez. All right, so this is going to be the new home for all the big boys out there that
Oh,
are in
yeah,
the
all of them.
garage.
Can't
Definitely
wait.
the Arapaima, which, like we've talked about.
Like I said, this is a temporary grow out tank until I build my mega tank. That's down a couple years down the road for now.
Oh
but
boy. This is definitely an upgrade from the, what was it, a 500? 500 it's out in the garage. And how many gallons will this be?
Calculated anywhere from, I think, 2,500 to 3,500. Anywhere right around there.
All right. We'll do the math here in a second. I'll put it on the screen here to say exactly what the inside dimensions are going to be and what the gallons will come out to. So, all right. So we are going to be watching this one over the next couple of months to see how it all comes together. You gonna paint it all blue, maybe in
I
the
don't know
end?
the color yet. I'm thinking white. I'm not too sure.
Okay. Inside?
Yeah, the inside. I'm thinking not inside white. The fish tend to pop a little bit more with a white bottom, especially the stingrays and whatnot. But I'm not too sure on it yet. Still deciding.
All right. Awesome. All right, guys, we're back on the road. We got to get the eel back home. He's in the back of the truck. It's been raining all day. It's been pretty much a miserable day. It's a long drive, well over 6 hours round trip. So with that being said, let's get back on the road. The clock's ticking to get him acclimated into his new tank. So, all right, Casey, we appreciate you showing us your collection, and we're going to be looking forward to see how this one right here pans out.
Thank you, brother.